Good morning, friends and family. As you may or may not know, I've taken it upon myself to get back into competitive bodybuilding. I'm a little freaked out, but not so much. We're about to be stateside for quite some time, so I really have no excuse not to get back into it. So, this is just my way of kind of saying something generic so that way I'm not repeating myself over and over and over to everyone. Because I know some of you may ask about it, and most of you probably could give a damn. But that's okay. I'm still going to get into the habit of using all this crap on my damn computer because I paid what I paid for it. I don't see why I shouldn't do it. Now, the first thing that has been going on with this time around has been just learning how to work with this schedule. Now, previously when I did bodybuilding, I did it at my own pace, at my own leisure, at my disposal. I was able to control, manipulate my schedule at will. This time around, since I'm in the Navy, I have next to no control over anything in my life. Or I don't have as much control. So it's been a growing experience learning how to adjust bodybuilding to my schedule as opposed to adjusting my schedule to bodybuilding. This first week was hell. My trainer Scott put me on a detox diet because he said I was throwing my metabolism out of whack. I already sent him an email and I told him in the first line I really want to kill him. This has been horrendous at times. Now, truthfully, when I look at the diet, when I really think about the diet, hasn't been that bad. But elements of it have been horrible. Have I followed the diet to the T? No. Sorry. I would love to say that I was just this perfect candidate, but it didn't happen. So, I will say this though. Pure lemon juice is fucking nasty. You will drink this shit and your mouth will be numb for about a minute. Pure cranberry juice. Not that crap that you see in the Ocean Spray commercials, but I mean real cranberry juice, not from concentrate, with no sugar added. Same damn thing. It's fucking gross. But to my trainer Scott's credit, I've actually looked like I've dropped weight this week. So I don't know. I haven't weighed myself. I try not to get into the habit of doing as such. And I'll blog about that a little later in case anybody really wants to know. So this first week has been actually not that bad. First few days sucked, and I started to see, okay, my willpower's kicking in, which is good. Because I kid you not, Thursday night I went out with a bunch of friends to karaoke. It was rough watching them eat normal food and drink, and I couldn't do any of that because I'm on a detox diet for the first 7 days. I will admit I kept snarling at a bunch of them a few times to hurry up and eat the food before I did because there were certain things I was just craving. Because now, with the detox diet that my trainer put me on, I'm not allowed any carbs, any sugar, any soy, or dairy, which pretty much is everything I want to eat when I eat. I love the hell out of cheese. I love the hell out of pasta and bread. I love the fuck out of, I don't know what the hell soy has in it. I don't like soy. Alright, so I'm not that worried about the soy. But, I'm from Texas. Batter dip, deep fried, fatty goodness is just a staple of my life. Didn't have any of it this week. Don't know how the hell I did it because we went to Korean barbecue, smelled good as fuck. They had fucking fried rice and fried beef something, and I didn't eat any of it. So kudos to me. And I actually remember my friend Danielle even said to me, I'm proud of you because I know that was hard. And I'm like, you have no idea. So, again, this blog is just to get everyone acclimated to understand what it is I'm putting myself through and maybe give them some insight as to why I'm doing it. I can't say I'm going to do this on a consistent basis because I'm a sailor. We have a very busy life, very busy schedules, believe it or not. I know a lot of people think all we do is sit on a boat and drink when we pull into port, but in reality, we do a lot all day, every day. Not hard work, but it can be tedious and a bit taxing emotionally and mentally. Anyone who's a sailor's husband or wife will tell you that too. The other thing, don't ask me to take my shirt off because I'm going to try my damnedest not to ever do this shit with my shirt off because I want this to be taken kind of serious. Although I know it is me, so Lord knows I'm going to do some stupid shit plenty of times in this blog. But again, This is just more or less to let everyone understand what I'm going through. And this is also kind of to give me a sounding box so that if I get upset or frustrated or at something, I can just sit down and blog and scream and yell at the screen for a minute and get it out of my system. So, with that being said, people will look at this every once in a while and get a little bit more insight as to what it is. And hopefully, I don't do too much discredit to the sport of bodybuilding. And yes, it is a sport because you're putting yourself out there and you're putting yourself through a lot of vigorous mental and physical training. With that, hopefully everyone understands, and this is not a complete crash and burn. And don't expect to see me without a hat on very often because my hairline is really fucking crooked and I don't like it. But most barbers won't cut it to make it look straight, so therefore it's just drastically crooked and it looks really bad on camera. So, to all my friends and those of you out there in YouTube world, bye bye. I'll see you soon.